Hello, everyone, and welcome to AEW Dark. I'm Excalibur, joined, as always, by the human suplex machine, Taz, and, well, not as always, we're joined by the good doctor, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, kicking us off here tonight, a rare appearance here in AEW Universal. Let's go down to Dash Gonzalez.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied by Rebel from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD.
Always great seeing a good doctor, my man. Always.
Yeah.
Always. You know, I talk to Dr. Britt Baker a lot about everything, about all my teeth, my psychological situation, and mental stuff. And she helps me with everything.
I mean, you know she's just a dental doctor, not like a psychiatrist, though.
No, but she knows the mind. And the teeth are connected to the face, which is connected to the jaw nose area, which goes up through the eye sockets into the brain. It's all connected.
Sure, okay. Yeah, I got you.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad we cleared all of that up.
It's all connected. It's all connected. And I'll tell you, the doctor deserves a lot of credit. Jamie Hayter as the AEW Women's World Champion, but the doctor in support of Jamie. I love
Her
that.
opponents are in the ring, Billy Starks.
You know, some people would be envious, you know, of that. You know, Britt Baker being a former AEW Women's World Champion. Do you get what I'm saying to you? Do I need to spell this out more?
No, Taz, for a long time, it seemed like there may have been some fractures in the friendship between Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, and Jamie Hayter, but Jamie, you know, when she defeated Toni Storm back at Full Gear, got an assist from Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. Britt helped put Jamie Hayter over the edge and claiming the AEW Women's World Championship, and now their friendship seemingly stronger than ever.
Yeah, that's the bond you need to have with people. I have no experience in that. I've never really had any really good friends. Nice, look at that cover. It's been a rough life for me. A little schoolgirl there, not a schoolboy. Spelling it out for you again, Excalibur, trying to help you out as we start.
Thank you, Taz. I appreciate that as always. Lateral press by Britt Baker. Billy Starks able to kick out. Billy Starks, just 18 years of age, competing here in AEW for the second time. Looking to get a win tonight, but that's going to be tough against a former AEW Women's World Champion, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you're in there with, you know, a former world champion. It's good for this young lady to get that experience, but let's see if she can pull off the upset.
Oh, wait a second.
It's going to be tough, though. Oh, watch out.
Up there by Britt. Billy Starks reverses. Britt Baker able to kick out, and bit of a stalemate there. Billy Starks letting the doctor know that she got close.
Billy Starks, no relation to Ricky or the Blue Meanie.
You used the Ricky Starks joke last time, but the Blue Meanie one, that one got me.
It's not a joke, it's an observation. It's not a joke. And if it was, thanks for stooging it off that it was. What's going on? There's tension between these ladies.
Britt just firing in with a big elbow strike. And Britt hammering Billy Starks.
Oh, God.
The whip into the ropes. Britt comes back, the sling blade. Billy Starks dropped down. Britt Baker covers. Starks, though, able to kick out.
Yeah, you see the doctor, the look in her eyes, like, all right, let me think of what I'm going to do to this person next. You can just see her calculating in her brain.
You know, Taz, we mentioned Toni Storm, the former AEW Women's World Champion. Tomorrow night at Dynamite, it will be Toni Storm, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, and Ruby Soho in a three-way match after what we saw last week when Saraya and Toni Storm, after the bell, attacking Willow Nightingale. It was very, very surprising development. Right now, Rebel.
Yeah.
Rebel with the assist on the outside.
Yeah, Saraya, it was definitely a shocker, but it was, I kind of liked that, dude. It was good. I liked it. I liked seeing that side of Saraya.
Well, you know, I mean, and then Saraya and Toni Storm having the side conversation saying that these, the homegrown AEW women don't necessarily know what Saraya and Toni Storm know, as Britt Baker makes the cover here. And, you know, I don't see any truth to that, though, Taz.
No. Yeah, no, I don't see the truth to that either. I mean, I respect that's Toni's opinion, and that she had the the heart, the toughness, the fortitude to say it on worldwide TV. You know, a lot of people would say that behind the scenes or maybe put it on social media. But for her to do that, I respect that I don't agree with her, but I respect that she said it on major TV like that.
Yeah, no shortage of confidence from Toni Storm or Saraya, but big three-way match tomorrow night on Dynamite. Also tomorrow night on Dynamite, Chris Jericho and Sammy Guevara will take on Ricky Starks. Absolute Ricky Starks, no relation to Billy Starks or the Blue Meanie, and Action Andretti. And the TNT Championship is on the line. Darby Allin, with some unfinished business, he threw out the challenge to Buddy Matthews of the House of Black. All of that and so much more tomorrow night, 8, 7 Central, live on TBS.
And we got to see how that works out for Darby, man. He's going to be coming back from Japan, so maybe a little jet lag.
Yeah, I mean, and that is a really tough turnaround, especially, you know, going east to west.
Oh. Yes.
That's when the jet lag hits you the worst. And Britt Baker, the neck breaker there on Billy Starks.
Let's see if Britt can follow up. Ooh.
Back elbow there by Billy Starks. Back Britt Baker into the corner. Billy Starks gets the boot up. And Baker charges in against. Oh, Starks comes back. The enziguri.
Tell you, this young lady's put up a really good fight here against. Oh, nice German.
German suplex the bridge, but yeah, just a 2 count.
She's giving Britt Baker a run for her money.
Yeah, she certainly is. Billy Starks making the most of this opportunity here today in AEW Universal on Dark. And Starks now with Britt Baker down on the mat. Billy Starks going up to the top, trying to put an end to this. Oh, the Rebel put her body on the line. Wow. Oh, no. The thrust kick. Starks got rocked. And now the roll-up, 1, 2, no. And Britt bringing Starks up. Starks now reverses. Oh. Fisherman suplex, 2, no.
Yeah, near falls back and forth here.
Now, Taz, I have to question Rebel's logic. She could have just let Britt Baker busted open the nose.
Oh yeah, the nose, definitely.
And Britt has had problems with that nose before, surgically repaired. And now Billy Starks looking, oh wait, what is Britt doing? Just wiping the blood on the forehead of Starks.
Well, she is a doctor. I mean, doctors have to deal with blood on a regular basis. They wipe it on people.
The ripcord. And now the butterfly, and Britt sat out with it. Just a 2 count though.
Britt almost got that right there. Yes, sir. Can I help you?
I have to go back to Rebel. She put her body on the line, but could have just let Billy Starks crash and burn. That actually probably would have been worse.
That would have been pretty better right there.
Tombstone pile driver.
Oh, wow. She's going to get the victory.
1, 2.
Upset.
Oh. Britt Baker kicking out.
Man, get on her, girl. Don't wait. You got her. You got Britt dead to rights right here. This is the inexperienced part here. This is where you're kind of in shock and awe. You almost just won the match. The longer you let her recover, let Britt recover, the worse it is for you, Billy.
Yeah, I mean, we know how resilient Britt Baker can be, but Billy Starks, those kicks to the chest, she's got Britt Baker bloodied, but not quite beaten yet. Britt caught the leg, spin Starks around, elbow strike, and Britt. The Canadian Destroyer for Britt Baker. And Britt goes flying out at the stump. What are we witnessing? The cover, 2, and the win.
Whoa, man.
Winner of this match, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD.
What a way to kick off AEW Dark here tonight. A win by Dr. Britt Baker, DMD.
How about the 2 of you do your little thing one more time?
Tomorrow on TBS.
House of Black, you think I'm done with you.
Darby Allin defends the TNT Championship against Buddy Matthews. Bryan Danielson faces Brian Cage.
Break his arm.
A 3-way match with Toni Storm, Ruby Soho, and Dr. Britt Baker. And Action Andretti teams with Ricky Starks to take on Chris Jericho and Sammy Guevara.
The Sex Gods are gonna come out on top, I guarantee it!
Wednesday Night Dynamite, live, tomorrow at 8 on TBS.
Trios action coming up next here on AEW Dark as Vari Morales, Balian Aki, and Marcus Cross take on the Dark Order's Evil Uno, Alex Reynolds, and John Silver.
Join the Dark Order.
The following contest is a trios match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, the team of John Silver, Alex Reynolds, and Evil Uno, Dark Order.
Taz Dark Order going through a bit of a rebuilding process now with the Preston Vance, Pero Peligroso turning his back on Dark Order, joining up with La Facción Ingobernable. Now it's just down to these three men, and you know that could be very demoralizing. We'll see how they're able to come together.
Their opponents already in the ring, the team of Vari Morales, Balian Aki, and Marcus Cross.
Well, I'll tell you, yeah, it could be demoralizing, but it also could be motivating, you know. And I think Uno, Silver, and Reynolds are veterans enough, they're smart enough, you know, been around, you know, for quite some time in our sport. So. And they know how it is. They know that, hey, listen, that's fine. People, our group, our faction, the Dark Order has trimmed down. Hey, we could add new people. Well, you know what? We'll keep it us free. And we'll just, you know, kick ass and take names. You got to be more pessimistic. You see, you got to be more pessimistic in this caliber. That's the problem.
I'm too optimistic. Glass is always half full for me.
Yes. No, you need to be more optimistic, not pessimistic. That's what I should have said.
Oh,
We'll fix that in post.
Okay.
Well, we're live right now, so we can't fix it. I made an error. You didn't even catch it.
Right.
That's a nice counter right there by John Silver out of the front headlock. Yeah, we're live right now. We're not. We can't edit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, the guy, the wingman sax player, Gus, I believe his name is, something like that. He keeps bumping into me with his saxophone here. Things are going crazy here in Orlando.
It's wild. It's nuts. I know. Oh, look at this, John Silver.
Canadian destroyers all over the place.
Oh, man, look at this. Look at the power. You know, I'll tell you. Oh, yes. Build up that speed.
Yeah, and that's primal scream as well.
Yeah, I was talking to Vari Morales, who's getting beat up right now in catering. He was getting the bratwurst in catering when I was drinking some tea also. And he was worried about the power of Silver. He told me that.
And it came to fruition, and now the big boot to the face by Evil Uno, dropping Vari Morales down.
And Vari ate a lot of bratwurst, so hopefully nothing bad happens to him in this match. You know what I mean? The bratwurst with the sauerkraut, bro. You know that? Whoa, what happened? I thought his head flew off.
His headband flew off, but he made the tag. Balian Aki come flying in with a kick. Uno caught it, and Stephon Smith didn't grab the leg, but Uno still with the neck breaker.
Evil Uno. Now you got to be careful here. If you're Balian Aki, because you don't want to be in the corner here trapped by the Dark Order. Now the legal man is Alex Reynolds.
Win it well, guys. Yep.
Reynolds, right hand to the ribs.
Reynolds, no relation to Burt.
Or Ryan.
Guess I showed my age.
Oh, yeah, Smokey, come on.
What are you, Hooper? Hold on a minute.
Coming up tomorrow night, live 8/7 Central on TBS. It's AEW Dynamite. Nice combination there by Balian Aki.
Yeah, good job, yeah.
The American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, he continues his quest to the top of the AEW men's division when he takes on the Machine Brian Cage. Bryan Danielson with the bounty put out on him. Brian Cage, the instructions to break the arm of Bryan Danielson. And we will also have the AEW World Tag Team Champions and the Guns. A family therapy session ordered by Daddy Ass. Plus, Jungle Hook, Jack Perry and the cold-hearted handsome devil Hook taking on All Ego Ethan Page and Matt Hardy. All of that, so much more tomorrow night on Dynamite as the Dark Order going to work here. And the toss into the powerbomb.
Love that. That was awesome by the Dark Order. Great job, guys. Now Silva getting tagged in by Alex. There's a tag to Evil Uno. What's going on? Oh, you know what's coming up here.
Evil Uno, the legal man, as Silver comes flying in. The pendulum bomb. 1, 2, 3.
Winners of this match, Dark Order.
Well done by the Dark Order. I like it. Good job, men.
Yeah, Dark Order really coming together as a family here tonight on Dark to score the win, living their lives quarter mile at a time.
On Friday, March 31st,
Ring of Honor Wrestling returns to the City of Angels.
Professional wrestling fans from around the world will descend on Los Angeles.
Welcome everyone to Supercard of Honor.
For one of the most anticipated events of the year.
Get ready to give you a show that's gonna blow your mind.
Ring of Honor Wrestling presents Supercard of Honor.
Business just picked up.
Where the hearts of these champions will shine bright on one of the biggest stages of them all.
Oh, God.
See Claudio Castagnoli.
I have been the final boss for years.
Samoa Joe.
Nobody walks out alive.
Wheeler Yuta, Athena, The Embassy, and many more will be there live.
Yeah, I got goosebumps, man.
ROH Supercard of Honor, live from the Galen Center at USC with an early bell time at 4 p.m. Tickets go on sale Friday, January 27th at 10 a.m. Go to ROHTix.com or AEWTix.com.
All right, here we go, Excalibur. I get to do a billboard. It's rare because you take them all. But anyway, we have a one-on-one match here. SAP Serpentico against Tony Deppen right here on Dark. Dark 180, bro, 180.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied by Luther and Angelico from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 175 pounds, SAP's Serpentico.
Ah, the Serpentico section looking good there, huh? That's good stuff.
The Serp section coming out here at Universal Studios. I'm gonna get some churros after this.
Churros, yeah, that'd be great. Oh, nice shades. Look at that by, wow, Luther. He must have stopped over at Disney and got himself some shades at the Disney Lost Island, or whatever that gimmick's called.
His opponent, already in the ring, Tony Deppen.
Yep, Disney Lost Island. Yeah, that's right.
It's a new place. I just created a new place.
And they only sell sunglasses there, as everybody knows.
Yeah, that's where I get mine.
Well, this singles match, Tony Deppen versus Serpentico, coming to you from not Disney's Lost Island, but in fact, Universal Studios.
Yeah, the competition of Disney. Yeah, the competition. I promote.
Which is why I thought it was interesting that you would reference them, but still.
I'm a wild man like Serpentico. I'm wild like Serpentico, baby.
Yeah, leapfrog over the top from Tony Deppen, and Deppen rolls off the back of Serpentico. Serpentico, though, steps up, takes down Deppen, and now charging into the corner, Deppen leaps up and over the top and drop steps behind. Deppen vaults over the top, catches the lariat attempt, spins Serpentico around, knee strike, kick to the knee. Deppen creates distance in the drop kick.
A lot of movement. Good job by Deppen, but you hear crazy Luther.
Oh, Luther grabbing the boot of. And Serpentico's fellow member of the Spanish Announce Project, Luther, providing a bit of an assist there. Tony Deppen through, and Serpentico slides at the double fingers to the eyes of Tony Deppen.
I like that. I like that. Shows his athleticism, then it shows his corny sneakyism, if that is a real word. Sneakyism. It is now.
Well, coming up on Friday, March 31st, the first ever Ring of Honor pay-per-view in Los Angeles, California. It takes place at the Galen Center on the campus of the University of Southern California. Tickets available this Friday, January 27th at ROHTIX.com and AEWTIX.com. Ring of Honor, Supercard of Honor. And
it's USC. You don't have to say Southern. Oh, and Angelico. Wow. Angelico did not go to USC, by the way. He did not.
Serpentico is just grabbing the lapels of Bryce Remsburg, keeping his back turned from the action. And
well, the referee, Bryce Remsburg, puts a lot of starch in that shirt, and I think Serpentico's trying to get the starch out.
The cover, 2. Now Deppen able to kick out.
Well, good job, Bryce. 2 right in the guy's face. That was tremendous. 2, buddy. That was funny. And I hate Bryce.
I know you do, Taz. You run him down every week.
Well, the guy goes to his family events, wearing the ref shirt. He's living a gimmick. Hold on a minute. Oof.
Tony Deppen, rights and lefts, swinging a miss. And Deppen, though, lands on his feet. Backs up to the corner, leaps over Serpentico once again, and Deppen kicks out the leg, accelerates to the ropes, a diving knee drop to the back of the head.
Closed knee. I don't think I've ever heard that one before, but I like it. I like it, Luther.
Double knees in the corner. I think those knees were open, and those were closed, and they collided with the face of Serpentico. And now,
yeah, good job by Deppen there with those knees.
Hoist up. Serpentico out of the corner. Tony Deppen with the advantage is Serpentico. He's down.
And yeah, he's got the opportunity here to see if he can close the deal.
Tony Deppen up to the top, diving foot stomps. No, Serpentico avoids contact. The kick caught by Tony Deppen. Serpentico gets spun around. Oh, Deppen goes behind it. And Angelico.
Dude, what's this? I watch you do it. I watch you do it.
The Bryce Remsburg, he caught him.
Well, Taz, the Bryce is always right, and he caught Angelico and he's ejected him.
Angelico's such a nice guy. Why would you get rid of Angelico? He's one of the nicest guys ever from South Africa.
Oh, and listen. What are we doing? What are we doing here, Taz?
Serpentico can't foam out.
Serpentico ejecting his own partner from ringside.
At one point, I just hope someone ejects me from this.
No such luck, Taz. No such luck.
What are we doing? Watch out, Serpentico.
Roll up, 2. No. Deppen boot to the midsection. Reversed into the corner is Tony Deppen. He elevates up and over the top. The high boot. Caught Serpentico, and Deppen. Arm drag off the ropes. He's got the arm and the leg captured, and Tony Deppen scores the win.
Winner of this match, Tony Deppen.
Well, Tony Deppen, after all the Spanish Announce Project, were ejected from ringside and scores the roll-up and scores the win here tonight on AEW Dark. Congratulations, Tony Deppen. And somebody's got to check on Serpentico. He's stuck upside down. Oh, he's still there.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is pro wrestling. This AEW ring belongs to me.
Give the people what they want.
My reign of terror has just begun.
And it only gets bigger from here.
Singles action coming up next here on AEW Dark as Cesar Bononi of the Wingmen takes on Matt Sydal.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied by Pretty Peter Avalon from Sao Paulo, Brazil, weighing 259 pounds, Cesar Bononi.
And Taz, you know, the Wingmen, not only do they have their own saxophone player, they have their own guitarist as well. It's the same guy, it's Gus, but he's playing Cesar Bononi's that driving guitar.
Yeah, it's tremendous. It's great, Gus.
His opponent from Clearwater, Florida, weighing 185 pounds, Matt Sydal.
Taz, you think Sydal got those glasses at Disney's Lost Island?
No, I was in catering earlier, and I was getting some pastries, and I saw Sydal. We talked about it, and I asked him. He just said no, I didn't, and he walked away. So no, he did not.
Okay. Well, I'm glad we cleared that up.
Yeah, he doesn't like me. Sydal doesn't like me very much. It's a long story. Years ago, I had a problem with it, but that's a long story.
Well, Taz, I have to point out that Pretty Peter Avalon, you know, we've seen recently on AEW Dark Elevation that Avalon, he cut his hair, but for whatever reason tonight, he actually had extensions put in to make his hair resemble how it used to look.
Well, that's the thing. When you know people in the hair and makeup world to the level that Pretty Peter Avalon does, he has people who have what they call like growth hormone for follicles. It's a long story. I'll tell you off air.
It's interesting that you know about this secret in this HMU world, hair and makeup, and you've opted not to use it for yourself.
HMU. Yeah, well, because I don't want to throw nobody off the fans. They love me as I am.
Right, because it's really disconcerting when your appearance changes like that very dramatically week to week.
Peter Avalon can pull it off, and right now, look at Sydal pulling off, taking the big man right off his feet.
Yeah, Cesar Bononi, through the high boot. Sydal ducked underneath and chopping at the leg of Cesar Bononi with those kicks. Rolling Solba catches Bononi in the chest. Usually Sydal catches an opponent in the chin, but Bononi just so tall, and he just trucked Matt Sydal there with that lariat.
Look at the stomps by the massive Bononi. Cesar's a giant man.
He's got Sydal up on the shoulder. And, Sydal goes face first. It went over the turnbuckle pad. He actually struck the turnbuckle itself.
Yeah, beyond snake eyes. That's like a snake's tail and eyes and ears. Snake's ears.
AEW.
The third eye. You see punch him in the death. Tell me about AEW. What are we talking about?
I was going to say, we're making our debut in the Bay Area for a historic week in San Francisco, California with 3 huge live events. First ever San Francisco visit takes place on Wednesday, March 1st and Friday, March 3rd at the historic, there's that word once again, the Cow Palace. And we will make our first ever, it says historic 3 times. I can't believe it. Revolution's at the Chase Center, Sunday, March 5th. It's going to be historic. AEWTIX.com. 3 times. 3 times.
That was a historic read. Look at that historic round kick by Sydal, the quad.
The leg lariat caught, and Bononi now, the Hurricane Rana there. Sydal, the deep cover, and he got the win.
Winner of this match, Matt Sydal.
Man, that was quick. I believe it was a victory roll. The old traditional name, unless it was too quick for me to see. That's what it was, right?
Wait, wow. The hunk. The Hollywood hunk, Ryan Nemeth. He must have been stealing from the fans at ringside because he got out there quickly to lay this beat down on Matt Sydal. Look at this, the wingman just working over Matt Sydal.
The level of playing field here.
Dante and Darius Martin.
Top flight in the house.
Top flight. They've got the back of Matt Sydal. Top flight. They scored that huge victory this past Wednesday night at Dynamite when they defeated the Young Bucks. They are certainly on a roll here in AEW, and they've got the back of that man, Matt Sydal. Top flight saying we're ready. We'll be seeing a collision between Top Flight Matt Sydal and the Wingmen sometime soon here on Dark. Thankfully, Top Flight there to prevent any more damage being done to Matt Sydal, who scored the victory here tonight.
All right, here we go. A little ladies action. Got Brittany Jade going one-on-one against Holly Cameron right here on Dark. Let's go.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Gold Coast, Australia, Harley Cameron.
Harley Cameron making her debut here tonight on AEW Dark.
Yeah, Holly Cameron from Australia. She's not the only lady we have here at AEW from Australia, Excalibur, as you well know.
That's right, Tony Storm from Gold Coast as well.
Her opponent, already in the ring, Brittany Jade.
Well, Brittany doesn't seem too impressed by Holly, and she made the funny face at her, which I've never seen really anyone do before a match. I think that was funny. That was pretty funny. I really think it was.
Well, Taz,
like, you don't see people do that, like stick it, like, like you don't see that. I should have did that in my career. It would really fit my character.
I mean, you don't see many adults do that in general, let alone before wrestling.
Come to my house for Thanksgiving. You'll see. We do it all the time to each other.
That's how the Taz family expresses affection.
Exactly. Exactly.
And, oh, Brittany with the roll-up. Harley Cameron turned her back on her opponent and again.
A little delayed reaction there. She tried to block it. See that?
That one seems making more face at her again. Brittany J. calling her a loser.
Brittany's not funny. I like Brittany. She's funny.
Now the side headlock on Harley Cameron. Oh no, the fans really getting on Harley Cameron's case.
I don't think it's right. Referee Mike Posey started that chant.
Well, I mean, he is the pure rule specialist, Taz.
Right now, Holly, she's not using any rules at all. She's just cheating straight up.
And Taz, AEW makes our debut in Lexington, Kentucky at the historic, there's that word again, Arena tomorrow night, January 25th. Oh, the cover. And then 1 week from tomorrow night, we'll be debuting in Dayton, Ohio at the Nutter Center on the campus of Wright State University on February 1st. And then in late February, AEW will be making our debut in Phoenix, Arizona at the Footprint Center on Wednesday, February 22nd. Tickets for all three events available right now, AEWTAX.com and Ticketmaster.com. And Taz, I'm glad
Nutter Arena and Footprint Center, two of the funniest names for arenas in the history of the world.
Well, I'm glad in the copy that this week they actually put footprint as one word, because the first time they did it, they put footprint, and I paused, and it was very awkward. Roll up there. Brittany Jade turned Harley.
Oh, talk about feet. Yeah, that's footprint right there from Brittany to Harley.
Yeah, Harley Cameron got dropped there by the drop kick. Brittany Jade, with the support of the fans here in AEW Universal. And Brittany Jade making the climb to the middle rope. Oh, rolls over the top, and Harley Cameron comes in with the lariat.
Holly, that was a good spot right there for her to maybe start to gain some momentum. That clothesline was on the mark. And, oh, she gave her a kiss, too. Did you see that? Like a kiss of death type thing.
And the backstabber, 2 and 3.
The winner of this match, Harley Cameron.
Well, Harley Cameron, it wasn't the popular decision, but nonetheless, getting the victory here tonight, her AEW Dark debut. And once again, she snatched that kiss back, Taz. Harley Cameron, she's got a lot of attitude.
On Friday, March 31st.
Ring of Honor Wrestling returns to the City of Angels.
Professional wrestling fans from around the world will descend on Los Angeles.
Welcome everyone to Supercard of Honor.
For one of the most anticipated events of the year.
Get ready to give you a show that's gonna blow your mind.
Ring of Honor Wrestling presents Supercard of Honor.
Business just picked up.
Where the hearts of these champions will shine bright on one of the biggest stages of them all.
Oh, God.
See Claudio Castagnoli.
I have been the final boss for years.
Samoa Joe.
Nobody walks out alive.
Wheeler Yuta, Athena, The Embassy, and many more will be there live.
Yeah, I got goosebumps, man.
ROH Supercard of Honor. Live from the Galen Center at USC with an early bell time at 4 p.m. Tickets go on sale Friday, January 27th at 10 a.m. Go to ROHTix.com or AEWTix.com.
Singles action coming up next here on AEW Dark as Madison Rayne goes one-on-one with Casey Lennox. And that's taking place right now.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from Columbus, Ohio, Madison Rayne.
Madison Rayne set to compete here tonight on AEW Dark. She's been kind of a mentor for Sky Blue over the last few weeks, and we've really seen some tremendous growth from Sky Blue, but now Madison Rayne out here by herself competing one-on-one tonight. Let's go back down to Dash Gonzalez.
Her opponent already in the ring, Casey Lennox.
Well, listen, if you're a female competitor in the world of pro wrestling and you have someone like Madison Rayne kind of coaching you up and mentoring you, she's an excellent mentor for sure. She's had a lot of success, still having success. Madison right here in this very arena, this very soundstage, she's had a ton of matches for years. Right here where we sit, my friend.
Yeah, maybe a bit of a home field advantage here for Madison Rayne tonight against Casey Lennox, who Lennox a little overeager with that elbow strike in the corner. Madison able to duck underneath, land some shots of her own. Reversal into the ropes. Boot caught, and Madison Rayne comes up with a kick. And Lennox through the lariat, and oh, Madison got caught up in the fireman's carry there. Oh! And Casey Lennox, the cover. Madison Rayne able to kick out.
That was a good job, man. Tons of impact right there. Madison really landing hard.
Now
by Casey.
Casey Lennox, she's got Madison Rayne hoisted up. Madison lands on her feet. Casey Lennox through the kick. Madison Rayne boot to the midsection. And now Madison to the ropes, kick to the side of the head. And Madison turning. Casey Lennox around. Oh, just drove her face first into the mat. Whoa. The cover. 2 and 3. Wow.
Winner of this match, Madison Rayne.
That's how you do it. Get it done. She knew the opportunity was there, and Madison finished it off.
Yeah, Madison Rayne not getting paid by the hour. It's a victory here tonight on Dark.
All right, here we go. Next up here on Dark, one-on-one contest. The Iron Savages. Bronson, the big man himself, goes against Action Andretti right now on Dark.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, weighing in at 260 pounds, Iron Savages is Bronson.
Hold on a second. Iron Savages is. Wait a second. Listen, I'm a product of the New York City public school system. I don't think that was said correctly, lovely Dasha. And she's my friend. I think there was a poof there.
Well, I heard it. I wasn't going to say anything.
His opponent from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 182 pounds, Action Andretti.
You know, I find this very interesting here, these two men that are about to compete against each other. If you combine these two guys, you would get Action Bronson driving an Andretti.
You were close. Action Bronson.
I was close.
And Mario Andretti.
Driving. Yes, right. But yeah, you would get Action Bronson with Mario Andretti driving in a Formula One.
A two-seater.
How about that?
A two-seater Formula.
Yes, smoking a lot of weed.
Yeah, that Mario Andretti, man, he really got after it.
Oh, yeah. The other guy, maybe. Not Mario, but I hear you. That's well documented, though. Look at that beat! Whoa, on his feet. Nice job.
Yeah, Andretti landed on his feet. He picked up a very nice victory this past Friday night against Daniel Garcia on Rampage. And tomorrow night, it'll be Action Andretti and Absolute Ricky Starks taking on Chris Jericho and Sammy Guevara, tag team action, plus Tony Storm, Ruby Soho, and Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, in a three-way match. And Darby Allin puts his TNT championship on the line against Buddy Matthews. All of that and so much more live tomorrow night, 8/7 Central on TBS.
Oh, maybe a victory roll here, which we didn't see earlier tonight. No, maybe not. And look at this. This is wild.
Off the shoulders
that was wicked.
Of Bronson. And now coming through the Tijeras. Takes down Bronson. Bronson, oh, he's rolling all over the place.
He got spun around there. Look, Andretti. Oh, nice job.
Yeah, the tornado by Andretti. Just a 2 count, says referee Mike Posey.
Yeah, well, it was smart by Action Andretti. He realized he was catching a lot of chops, and he wasn't going to win the chop game with Bronson. Therefore, he had to take to the sky, which he's doing a great job at it. Action Andretti, as I should say.
And the Enziguri. Bronson.
Tough landing there.
Yeah.
Tough landing, yeah.
Bronson interrupts the springboard, and Andretti crashes to the floor. You can see the...
I'll tell you what. Oh, he's going to fly here.
Bronson. Oh, man. Bronson. Not often you see the big man take flight like that, but he connected flush with Action Andretti.
Well, we've seen the body of Bronson. You know, he's spitting up. He's still part of a bear. He can't help himself.
But that's the guy who faced Jericho?
He beat Jericho.
Oh, wait.
Oh! Well said. Overshot Jones. Hold on a minute. Oh, man. Anyway. That's called organic commentary, folks.
Action Andretti returns Bronson to the ring.
Oh,
and now
I was going to say something about the physique, that the shape that what's his name got in Bronson, but it's a moot point at this point. Oh man.
Yeah, this is going off the rails a little bit. Oh, Bronson catches the boot. Andretti lands on his feet and vaults off the back of Bronson. And Bronson. He's caught Andretti. Oh, Andretti goes face first into the guardrails.
Yeah, that was good intensity there. See, nothing fancy. There's no need to get fancy sometimes. Just a good old-fashioned beatdown will get it done, and that's what Bronson's doing.
Yeah, Bronson showing his aggression, his mean streak here, and Action Andretti in rough shape.
And you see that's smart of Bronson. He's not going to waste time. He's going to get back after him. So we'll see what kind of if Bronson can keep on rolling here, and if he can get a victory on Action Andretti, that'd be impressive, being that, as we know, it's well documented, Andretti's got a victory over Chris Jericho.
Yeah, Action Andretti picking up the victory on Chris Jericho. Also, against Daniel Garcia. He's really been a thorn in the side of the Jericho Appreciation Society as of late. And Action Andretti gets slammed down again. Bronson, the cover. Andretti, though, kicking out.
Yeah, we'll see if Action Andretti can kind of get out of harm's way here, because it looks like Bronson's got something in mind. He changed his mind. He had something in mind.
Bronson dragging Andretti a little bit closer to the corner. And now Bronson making the climb. No, Andretti leaping up at the elbow strike. And overhand chop. Now Bronson, some big right hands. Drops Andretti down to the mat. And Bronson with the advantage.
Yeah. Do some, oh, he popped up. That's a good job right there.
Enziguri lands, and now Action Andretti leaps up. And, oh, can he get him? He can. A big superplex from Action Andretti. Both men crashing hard, but Bronson definitely getting the worst of that one, Taz.
Yeah. Excellent job on the superplex. Let's take a look at it again right here. You can see they, as you're saying, they both landed hard, but Bronson definitely got the worst. But yeah, it was a good job by Action Andretti on the suplex for sure.
The right hand intercepted. And Andretti fires back with 2, 3, 4 shots across the face of Bronson. The reversal into the ropes. And, oh, Andretti comes in, the flying elbow strike. The lariat. Andretti ducks underneath. The back breaker. Andretti in the neck breaker. And Action Andretti ducks underneath the lariat attempt. And the back elbow connects. The cover. Bronson able to kick out.
Yeah, he's throwing a lot of offense at Bronson, his Action Andretti. I mean, he's throwing a lot of offense the whole match. I mean, and he's not able to get the win yet. Let's see if he can on Bronson, but it's been impressive.
And just a note for our fans in St. Louis, Missouri, we'll be making our only appearance there this year on Wednesday, March 29th as Andretti, whoa! The Hurricane Rana and the thrust kick. Andretti falls into the cover, 2, and Bronson able to kick out. And not only that, we'll be in St. Louis on Wednesday, March 29th, but also Kingston, Rhode Island. We'll be making our debut there at the Ryan Center for a special live Rampage and Battle of the Belt 6. Tickets for both events available right now, AEWTIX.com. Andretti laying in a kick to the chest of Bronson. Another one. You know, Andretti, he's really gotten a lot of offense in on Bronson, but Bronson, I got to give him credit. He's still in this fight, and as he takes down Andretti with the lariat and the back suplex, Bronson covers. Ooh, Andretti able to kick out.
Yeah, so there's an opening right there for Bronson. He's got to zone in on that now. He pulled off a good suplex. Got to keep it going.
Bronson, though, maybe wasting a little time here as he recovers, as he gets his breath back. As Andretti, that big suplex, though, Andretti's still down on the mat. Bronson is dragging Andretti up to a vertical position.
Yeah, Andretti's hurting. Might be out on his feet, man. He's not doing much of anything. Oh, no, maybe he was playing possum.
Oh, Bronson held on to the trunks, but Andretti gets out, and the reverse Hurricane Rana. Andretti lands the thrust kick. And now Action Andretti, the running shooting star press. He covers, 2, 3, he did it.
The winner of this match, Action Andretti.
Good victory right there. Was not easy, but Andretti able to pull it off.
Yeah, Action Andretti just keeps racking up the wins here in All Elite Wrestling, and he heads into Dynamite tomorrow night, where he will team with Ricky Starks to take on Chris Jericho and Sammy Guevara live on TBS. Main event time here on AEW Dark as Anthony Henry and Mascara Dorada go one-on-one right now.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied by J.D. Drake from Augusta, Georgia, weighing 175 pounds, Anthony Henry.
Very interesting matchup here tonight in our main event. Stylistically speaking, 2 very different styles. We'll see what that means, who comes out with the win.
And his opponent from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, Mascara Dorada.
You know, it's crazy. Dorada is king of the ropes and Excalibur is king of the bar. I had to do it.
Oh, Mascara Dorada making his return to action here tonight in AEW. He's a man that really made a name for himself, not only competing in his native Mexico, but also in Japan as well, New Japan Pro Wrestling. And now, here tonight, going one-on-one with Anthony Henry in our main event on AEW Dark. Aubrey Edwards, your referee. And
oh, Anthony Henry, like no handshake.
He did the
flip you off instead.
You know, like he didn't use the finger. It was
up yours.
Yeah.
We use that in New York. We call it the up yours.
I know. Up yours.
Up yours. You know what I mean?
Dorada accelerates to the ropes. Henry was looking for a trip, and Dorada in the bypass. And Dorada splits the uprights. Bypass sends Dorada in once again. Comes back. Anthony Henry ducked underneath the lariat attempt. Comes in with a kick and drops Mascara Dorada. And Dorada retreats to the outside. Henry, oh man. I think Dorada was trying to drop kick. Henry caught him with the kick, and then the torquing the neck of Mascara Dorada there.
Yeah, it was awesome counter. Excellent job by Henry there. I like that. Really well done on that apron.
Anthony Henry now the neck breaker. Putting in work, going after the neck of Mascara Dorada. The lateral press, Dorada able to kick out. And Henry, now the straight jacket on Mascara Dorada, really concentrating his attacks on the neck of the high flyer, Taz.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You want to ground a guy like Dorada, you know, because Anthony Henry's smart and he's a veteran. He knows what the deal is. You can't let this guy. You gotta ground him. Otherwise, you're gonna fly around. And he's gonna catch you and beat you.
And oh man, just crank it back on the neck now. Lateral press again. Dorada though able to kick out.
Well, Anthony Henry's very confident in himself right now. He feels like he's got this thing in control, and he does have control for now. Let's see if he can keep it going. Might be getting a little too cocky right here, to be honest with you.
Yeah, Anthony Henry, he can't afford to let Mascara Dorada back in this match. Dorada, I mean, he's a pro's pro, man. He's been around the world. He's competed all over the place, and he's got quite a bit of experience as well. And Henry, though, just with the advantage, teeing off on Mascara Dorada.
Well, it was a punt. He's looking for the ball. It might have went to Tampa, because we're in Orlando. Well, it could have went north, up to Jacksonville.
To Jacksonville.
Yeah, sure.
And Henry, though, just he's just been in the driver's seat for most of this match.
And you mentioned Jacksonville and Tampa. You know, I know where we're going tomorrow. We're going to Kentucky, man, for Dynamite. We're lined up pretty good for Kentucky, right?
The historic Rupp Arena in Kentucky. Historic, Taz. You can still have a chance to join us if you can't be there at the Rupp Arena. We'll be live tomorrow night, 8, 7 Central on TBS. The American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, takes on the Machine, Brian Cage. Cage with the instructions from MJF to break the arm of Danielson as Dorada comes flying off with a dropkick. Plus, it'll be Jungle Hook, Jack Perry and Hook taking on All Ego, Ethan Page and Matt Hardy, the Acclaimed and the Guns by order of Daddy Ass. We'll have a little bit of family therapy. Tony Storm, Ruby Soho, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD in a three-way match. Oh, wait, Mascara Dorada, the Acai Moonsault. Great timing by him right there. Not only that, Chris Jericho and Sammy Guevara will take on Absolute Ricky Starks and Action Andretti, plus Darby Allin will put his TNT Championship on the line against the House of Black's Buddy Matthews. All of that and so much more tomorrow night on Dynamite.
Mentioned earlier, man, that Darby Allin's going to be a little jet lag coming from Japan, wrestling for Noah in Buddha's last match.
The roll up there, the springboard into the roll up by Mascara Dorada. Yeah,
stop promotion. Yeah, not promoting everything.
I know you are, Taz. But, I mean, but also, I mean, this will be Darby Allin's 4th week. Oh, wait, oh! Russian leg sweep off the ropes by Anthony Henry. Great counter, and no, Mascara Dorada able to kick out. This will be Darby Allin's 4th straight week of title defenses for that TNT Championship. Big Liger bomb, and no, Dorada able to kick out.
Yeah, I respect that at Darby. Fighting champion. Right now, speaking of fighting, Anthony Henry doing a great job of fighting. He's got Dorado hurting, buddy.
He sure does. Is now Henry making his climb to the ropes. And Dorado down on his back. Anthony Henry diving foot stomps. Nope, rolls through. Dorado accelerates in with the lariat. Trying to shake out the cobwebs. And Henry right there, the big boot to the face. Anthony Henry now
what?
Yeah,
he's going here. Yeah,
Dorado up top. This could be dangerous. Right hands to the ribs, and then a palm strike to the ribs, and an overhand chop. Dorado with another one, and with the face buster off the middle rope, the cover. No, Henry able to kick out.
Yeah, this match definitely could go either way at this point. Both men put a lot of punishment on each other. It was a good kick out by Anthony Henry there, by the way.
Yeah, Anthony Henry, he got rocked off the ropes there by Mascara Dorado. And now Dorado, thinking brainbuster perhaps. Henry rolls through, rolling elbow strike. And Anthony Henry, fireman's carry. He's got Dorado up, but oh, his back gave out. Oh, wait, no. JD Drake. JD Drake, and oh, the clubbing shot on the outside.
Punched him right in the head, I think.
Yeah, behind the referee's back. And now, miraculously, Anthony Henry, his back is just fine. The brainbuster, that's got to be it. 2. That's no, Mascara Dorado able to kick out.
I know you can count for 3.
Wow.
I've seen you do it before.
Wow. JD Drake giving Aubrey Edwards an earful, but a 2 is a 2.
Yeah, no, that's not on the referee for sure. I mean, he kicked out.
Yeah, I mean, and also JD Drake's lucky Bryce Remsburg's not the referee, or Bryce would get right up in his face and tell him it was 2.
He'd throw him out.
Yeah, that's true.
He just throws people out of everything. That's how Bryce is. Go to the production office, he throws you out of there.
Go to catering.
The referee's room, he has his own room. Go to catering, he throws you out.
Anthony Henry battering Mascara Dorado. And Henry, what has he got in mind?
I don't know, dude. Whoa.
Sunset flip, powerbomb attempt. But Dorado lands on his feet, thrust kick. Dorado scores with a thrust kick, and now Anthony Henry,
man, he got nailed, dude.
Yeah, he is down, flat on his back, and Mascara Dorado, the rope walk, and the diving elbow drop. 1, 2, 3.
The winner of this match, Mascara Dorada.
Well, Mascara Dorado picks up the win here tonight in our main event on AEW Dark. And thank you for joining us here tonight. We hope to see you tomorrow night in Lexington, Kentucky for AEW Dynamite. If you can't be there, we'll be live 8, 7 Central on TBS. Bryan Danielson, Brian Cage, Jungle Hook versus Ethan Page and Matt Hardy, and so much more.
How about the 2 of you do your little thing one more time?
Tomorrow on TBS.
House of Black, you think I'm done with you.
Darby Allin defends the TNT Championship against Buddy Matthews. Bryan Danielson faces Brian Cage.
Break his arm.
A 3-way match with Tony Storm, Ruby Soho, and Dr. Britt Baker. And Action Andretti teams with Ricky Starks to take on Chris Jericho and Sammy Guevara.
The Sex Gods are gonna come out on top, I guarantee it!
Wednesday Night Dynamite, live, tomorrow at 8 on TBS.